And now, Farm to Table with Katie Dixon, brought to you by Farm Families of Mississippi.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited to be joining you for season 2 of Farm to Table with Chef Katie Dixon. Come on in the kitchen and let's get started. We're going to be making a super easy summer corn soup. It is full of flavor, it is full of color, it's easy, and you get to use some of the best local produce right here in Mississippi with this fabulous fresh corn. So I'm going to start out medium-high on my skillet. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We're going to add in half of an onion diced and about 2 tablespoons of garlic. It's minced. So I love using the fresh garlic bulb and then mincing it. If you have minced at home, you go ahead and just use your minced garlic. So we're going to let that come to just a little bit of a poppy, you'll see here in just a minute. And then we're going to add in our potatoes. Once this is simmering for about 2 to 3 minutes, we're going to add in our potatoes. And this is like 4 red potatoes. I like leaving the skin on. You can take the skin off. I just scrubbed them really good. And I personally like having the peels. So I'm gonna add this to the pan and we're gonna put the lid on and we're gonna let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. So once these potatoes have been cooking for about 3 to 5 minutes, we're gonna take that lid off. We're gonna add a little bit, or a lot as I like to say sometimes, of salt and pepper. Generous amount of salt and pepper. Now I like to add half of the corn now and half at the end, and you'll see why here in just a second. If you are not pureeing the corn like I'm gonna do it, then I would add 4 cups of veggie stock. I wouldn't do any of the almond milk, but I'm gonna do 2 cups of the stock because I am gonna blend it, and 2 cups of the almond milk. Once we add about half of the mixture into the blender, I'm gonna blend all these yummy ingredients. I'm telling you, the garlic and onion have it smelling so good. Okay, and now we have our corn and our onion and our garlic and our potatoes all pureed together. So I'm gonna add this back in with the soup, bring it back to a little bit of a simmer. And now I'm actually gonna add a little bit of nutritional yeast. So I like using cheese too. You're more than welcome to add cheese. I just wanna teach you guys something a little new today. Okay, so we've got our nutritional yeast. We've got half of this blended down. Now it's gonna be the time that we bring in and add the rest of our corn. So we've got the fresh corn that we're adding in just for some texture. It like bursts with flavors of summer for that fresh corn. It's got the cheesy flavor from the nutritional yeast, the pops of potato to thicken the soup up a little bit. I'm gonna add a touch of salt, and I think we're ready to go and serve it up. Something about this color just reminds me of summertime and gardening and farmers and our great state of Mississippi. Guys, this soup has me so excited for summertime and all the fresh vegetables, and I hope you guys enjoyed this soup as much as I enjoyed making it for you today. From my heart to your table, can't wait for you to try and dig into this summer corn soup.
Find this recipe and more at WDAM.com/farm-to-table.